All right, citizens, let's get into this. Hanky was just had a bit of a vom, so I had to clean it up. Okay, drink of water. Intro. Hello. Welcome to some Star Citizening. All right, from waterships to spaceships. We're doing all of the ships today. We're going to check out, I think from memory, I'm not parked right where the expo is, but I'm just at Everest Harbour, which is just above Area 18. The expo itself is taking place in Area 18 on Hurston at the moment, and we are on one of the space stations above that planet, so we'll have to fly down there and check it out. I do want this. I want... just give me Oz, please, and enter Star Citizen. Absolute full of ships, Dan. Absolutely full of ships. Yeah. Well, this will actually won't take that. Water. Clean up on all three, Ham. Clean up on all three. Crikeys. Somebody almost choked me out then. Right, am I sitting too high? I think I might be alright sitting here. I think we'll be fine. This will be fun. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Little bit of Star Citizen in our lives. I wanted to get to this daily this week, but I mean actually as the event, so every 2 days they've been switching the ships out on the show, and I've been wanting to do it this week, but just haven't got to it, so let's just let this do its thing. We should be okay to load in here though now. One sec. Volume in my ears. Alright. Somebody's left their water there. Let's get out of this little hab. We woke up. Just say FYI, there's a new full customization in the game where you can fully customize your look now, which they never used to have. This is what we look like. I've put my sunnies on and we've got the wild looking hair going. So this is just what our character looks like. Fully fitted out. I've got my backpack here, which has a bit of carry space in it. I've got utilities here. I've got some med pens. I've got ammo on myself. I've got a pistol and I've got a like a rifle here as well, just in case of sticky situations. I can put my helmet on. To put my helmet on, all I have to do is go Alt H, right, and it will put my helmet on. I keep my helmet attached to me, and now we have our helmet on, our helmetty. So when we have to go into space and stuff, obviously we need to be able to breathe, and we can't breathe if we don't have our helmet on, right? But we're going to go Alt H anyway. Actually. Don't want that. Alt H. There's been a new fully updated system. The game has been updated now. The new update has come. It's brought in a whole slew of cool stuff you can do now. But the update itself didn't fully come with everything it was supposed to, but it'll get done. This is the open world multiplayer version part of the game. The single player part of the game is going to be coming out later, and it's called Squadron 42, and it's going to be epic. Right, we probably could get some food and drink. We might be able to do that down here. So, as I said, this is one of the space stations. If we actually bring up our maps here. This is the map here, but if we zoom right out, this is actually Everest Harbour, right? Everest Harbour is actually a space station. This is the space station here that is above Hurston planet itself. And we actually want to go to, we're actually going to be going to Lawville. We're going to be going to Lawville here, which is where the, is the expo in Lawville this year? I need to double check that. We'll fly down there anyway and double check it. Can't hurt. Or was it Area 18? Oh, hang on a minute. I think it's Area 18 is where the, I think Area 18 is where we're meant to be, which means I need to be... Everest Harbour. I need to not be here. We need to actually go somewhere else. I need to remember where I have to be. Yeah, not here. I need to be under the sea in an octopus's garden. There's Crusader. Art Corp. That's where I need to be. Need to be over here at Art Corp. Don't I? No, hang on. Wrong one. Area 20. Benj. Yeah, we need to be here. Area 18. Alright, we've got to get over to Art Corp. Okay. Let's get our ship out and go for a fly. Let's also see if we can do a quick delivery mission along the way to make some money, shall we? Money, honey. How's the game playing for everyone? Is it okay? Is it running smooth? How's the sound? Is it okay? Look at this dude. Look at your dust man outfit. Look at this dude. What are you wearing, buddy? You got the basics on, and you've really got you've just got your undies on. Where's Neon? Is that Neon? You've got your undies on. Right, let's get our ship out. This is a busy place.
Vehicle retrieval system.
We're going to be taking the C1 here. So we're going to be taking our C1 ship. Could take the Star. No, we'll take the C1. It's right here.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been.
We're in Hangar 03. Okay. I just want to run back here and grab myself a burrito. I'm gonna get a burrito on a quick drink, just to top up my food and stuff. For 1 second. Nacho? No, I don't want that. Hey buddy, I want a burrito, please.
If you need something, use the terminal. That's what it's there for.
Ah, I didn't want to put it in my inventory. What's going on here? Drop the item. Drop it on the ground and try that again. Alright, a 5-second rule, okay? 5-second rule. It's fine. I'll grab myself a water, please. Go ahead and drink some of that. I'll keep the rest for later. Okay, now let's get out of here. Hangar 03. So yeah, we're going to head over to the expo. However, I might do a quick mission beforehand. We might just see if we can pick up some cargo and do a little cargo job first. Let's go contracts. Let's see what we got in the way of cargo. So we'll see. We just did delivery missions on ships at sea. Now we're going to do a delivery mission on here. I want to go to... Is there any way going to Hurston, though?
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Welcome.
I mean, Art Corp.
Actually,
Hadley, Hurston. No, I don't want that. Retrieval op. I don't want that. Pick up any orders package from Anderson.
Welcome to the ASOC
No, where are you dropping off to? No, these are all Hurston ones, I think. That's worth... I need something also worth...
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Pick up packages, drop off Hurston. No, that's too many. Okay, these might take a bit too long. What is this? This one, yeah, pick up a package. This is starting the Red Wind seeking new pilots, so we might do this. Pick up a package from here and we'll drop it over to here. I'll accept that just for 5k. Really? Really? See if that loads up. Come on, game. Okay, it didn't obviously register. I want the Red Wing one. Oh, it's gone. Someone else took it. That's why. Damn it. Unless they have accepted history. Yeah, okay. Somebody else must have grabbed it before me. Damn it. CLDs, I wouldn't mind doing them, but they're going to take a little bit to do. What's this one? Here's the deal. A client of ours who should have spent the extra credits for North Oak had their ships attacked. Now they need us to run point and retrieve. No, not for 10k, buddy. Maybe 20k. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go to Arc Corp over to where the convention is, and we will we'll see if we can pick up a delivery job over near there. Once we get closer to Arc Corp. Okay. Right now we're going to head down to our ship. This is one of my many ships that I have. It's called a Spirit. It's a pretty cool ship. I've got a nice fancy livery on it as well that I really like. It's a Crusader ship. I really like it. Can you guys hear okay? How's the sound for everyone? So, just FYI, BC, and anyone that's ever going to considering playing this or has it, you can. I'm open. If anyone has the game and they'd like to join me ever, I'm happy for you guys to join me. Sound is good. You cannot hear the game, but you can hear me. Audio. Audio's at maximum volume. It's very odd. I've got my volume up maximum now in this game. Let's go, let's try its speakers then. We'll try that. Maybe the music could go down too, music volume. Yeah, anyway, so what happens generally is when you're out doing a lot of missions and stuff, it's good to have some crew with you because a lot of the ship has components in it and stuff, right? So you'll see like this. There's, what is this actually? This is a power plant, right? So sometimes in the game, the power plant itself, you might blow a fuse or you might do this or that, and you need to replace stuff as you go on the fly and everything. This is why having Neon, BC, having you, there's turrets to man, you need pilots, all that sort of stuff. There's the quantum drives, the batteries. That one was that was the shields for the cooling system for the shields on the ship. So a lot of this stuff can get damaged as you're flying around, and it's really handy with a lot of these ships if you've actually got crew and stuff out with you. Now, what's this? This is our shower. So this is the toilet, the shower, brush your teeth, all that sort of jazz. Over here, we've got like, I think these are escape pods, potentially, right? Bang. I think they are, I think they are. And then we've got weapons lockers, all that sort of stuff. You've got your own bunks. You've got your own lockers to put your own storage stuff, right? So things like that. There's a lot to the game that's coming still. And will come. I don't need that, by the way. Get out of that. So just, yeah, a lot to the game. Cooking stations for food and everything that will come. A lot of it's designed so you can be out. You don't always have to be pulling into space stations to do everything you need. You can just keep doing stuff on the fly. So it's quite a good game like that. I mean, we have played this before on the channel.
Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Why am I not getting nothing's loading properly? I might just reload the game because nothing's loading properly in the game. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna exit to menu and reload. Proceed to menu. I'm just gonna do a reload here. It's been a little bit buggy at the moment. I'm going to set that to best, actually. $150, $172. Oh, yeah. BC will be right back. Oh, BC, I was only explaining all this for you, friendo. No worries. Trying to get you in the game with me. Welcome back, friendos, though. We'll do some more ships at sea this week coming, I think. I was really enjoying that, but I want to... I wasn't going to make everyone sail all the way back up for another 2 hours up to the hometown. So I'll sail that back in my own time. We'll head... we'll do some more ships at sea this week. And we'll do some more multiplayer stuff this week as well. Right, let's try this again.
For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
For my safety, please vacate the area. I don't have any crime stat. Okay, good. Okay, let's see how we go this time. That's pretty cool listening to you, watching you two talk about the ships and stuff you're in. Okay. Bloke's in a fun outfit. We'll try this again. I was just having a little bit of trouble last time. Things weren't loading properly, so hopefully a relog will help. You got to remember this game is basically alpha testing at the moment for a lot of people. So, things can have a little bit of jank to it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Swear to gosh, if you make me
Thank you, and please visit again.
pay a fine.
That vehicle is currently impounded. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Pay a bloody fine.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Johnny, at the moment it's free because it's a free fly event, but to get yourself a game package, let's have a look at it. When we finish some of this stuff, I can take you through. You know what? I'll bring it up very shortly. Hang on, Johnny. What am I in, by the way? Hangar 03. 1 sec, Johnny. I'll take you there. I'll show you. Yeah, about 45 USD if you want to do a referral. That's a good way to look at it. And here's the thing, Johnny. If you ever did get into the game and you wanted to play with me, I have plenty of ships, and you can join my crew and we can play together. And I can take you through all the basics and get you started and all that sort of stuff, and we can fly around and do stuff together. Yeah, you wouldn't have to spend actual money on ships. No one actually has to spend money on ships in the game. Everything is earnable in game. When you spend extra money, like real world money, on ships like I have, it's really just a way of backing the game itself. So that's the way I look at it. All right, if I do this now, are you going to give me my UI or not? Finally, here we go. UI, bit of UI.
A journey worth taking. Systems
Okay.
on.
We want to go to Arc Corp, please. We're going to go to Arc Corp, and we're going to go to Area 18. Cool. Okay, brilliant. All right, Alt N to ask them to open the shuttle bay doors. If we look up, you can't really see in the ship, but if I go like this is the actual ship we're in. It's a C1 Spirit cargo vessel, like a smallish sort of cargo vessel, but you can see up there the hangar bay doors are opening. So this is our ship that we're flying in at the moment. I've got plenty of others, but we'll take off here. I'll show you this. We can bring up the landing gear. Good. It's a very tight fit through here, so we'll just keep coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. And we're clear. So just so you're aware, this is what it looks like. This is what this space station looks like that we were just in. Right?
Thank you, and please visit again.
You don't like being nickeled and dimed to death? No. So once you pay for once you pledge to the game the $45 to get the game package, everything you see is earnable in game, Johnny. It's all earnable in game. You don't have to spend anything else except for just the access to the game. Also, we're heading to... And jump. Ah, there we go. Thanks for joining us. Heading that way. Right, and I'll show you this. We're about to hit, we're about to go quantum drive. Which means we're actually like... Oh, okay, we're not. That was the wrong spot. Ah, now we are. We're about to hit quantum drive. So we're about to fly. I'll just show you this. We're about to fly across space from Hurston here, from Hurston over to ArcCorp, right? So we're about to fly this distance. Now, if we have a look at that distance, it says here it is 22.8 gigameters, right? A gigameter is 100 million 100 million meters, is it? Or something like that? No, 100 million... What's a gigameter again? Is it 100 million kilometers? I think it might be 100 million kilometers, a gigameter. So that's what we're about to do. It's one of those. It's something like that. I think a gigameter is 100 million kilometers. It's Henry in space. So we're currently in quantum drive at the moment. This is what the ship looks. Oh, the sun's sort of under us from the solar system. The light's not on top, so you can't really see on top of the ship. You can see everything under the ship. This is what our ship looks like underneath. Kind of cool. I love this ship. I think it's a beautiful looking ship. It's a good sort of just above starting range, get yourself around shippy to do a lot of things. I wouldn't recommend buying it as your first ever ship. I mean, if you wanted to spend it, you could. It's an easy ship to fly. You can put a lot of cargo in it. You can put some smaller vehicles in it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, look out, Johnny. Yeah, so there's a free, you should use my, please, if anyone's going to pledge to the game and buy a game, let me know first, because you can use my code, because then we both get something free if you use my code when you sign up, okay? My Star Citizen code. It doesn't just give me free stuff, it gives you free stuff. I think it gives you extra starting money, and generally there's, when they have these special events on, I need to double check it, there's something for everyone. So if you're going to sign up and make an account, let me know, use my referral code, because it helps us all out. Alright, we're almost at ArcCorp. Yeah, DM me when you're ready, Johnny. I'll take you to the page shortly. Let me just land down in area 18. What we're doing now is the quantum drive has to cool down. If you look over there, you see that little red bar going down. That's our quantum drive actually cooling. And it has to get cool before we can actually jump again. And we're going to jump down to the planet here as close as we can get. It's now just loading up, so it's actually calibrating. And now we can actually jump.
Quantum travel engaged.
We're actually jumping closer to the actual city itself. And then we'll head down to area 18. It might get a little bit framey down here just because it's a very busy area. I'm pretty sure this is where the expo is.
Quantum travel.
Now I'm not so sure. But I'm pretty sure it is. So we'll fly down. We've got to get in through this cloud cover. There's a few ships down here, so I'm assuming it is, actually. We don't need... I can turn off the quantum drive. Yeah, whoa, there's a lot of ships down here. Either somebody has just... What is going on here? What the heck is going on here? Turn on the scanning system. Just so you're aware, this is what Area 18 looks like, by the way, in Art Court. This is the city here. Yep, this is Art Corp City. Oh, I see what's going on down here. Everyone's decided to pull their ships out and just leave them on the deck everywhere. Oh, people must be getting vehicles out, are they? Maybe that's what they're doing. Okay. Well, we're going to request...
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, we're going in this hangar.
Alert. 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 Landing gear down.
So what do we got down here? We've got a lot of Hercules. I used to own a few Hercules. We've got a Carrack. We've got a ship that's blown up. Oh, we've got a ship that's blown up. We've got a Carrack that's been blown up in half here. Is that a vulture down there? A broken up vulture? Looks like it. We got some vehicles that I just saw down there. Yeah, it's very frame because everyone keeps leaving their ships out here. It's causing a lot of lag. Alright, we're gonna try and land in here. I want to kind of get that view. Try not to take my wings off as I go in. It's a tight fit.
That's what she said.
Alright, I think we're in. Right. And touchdown!
Have a pleasant stay.
Right, now we also, there's a thing in here. When you fly, you obviously use fuel. So you've got quantum fuel and you've got your regular fuel, right? So we bring up our little Moby glass. We go landing and we don't have to repair, we don't have to reservice, but we have to refuel quantum and we can refuel. So I always just top it up, refuel quantum and hydrogen, just do it. It's easy that way. And so then they come out and service the vehicle. Hardcore City. That's what TWS was hoping for. Right, so we can close that down. I will go ahead and I'll turn you off. We don't need you on at the moment. We'll go in, we're going to go to the expo and just have a look. There's a ship that I want to try and grab from the expo that I want to check out, that I might want to buy in real life, and I want to check it out. Because I don't own one, and I'm unsure if... The only reason I would buy one is if I had... Okay. Whatever, buddy. The only reason I would buy one is if we had the gameplay loop for it, where I had some friends come in and join me. Friendos, come and join me. And we can use the gameplay loop. It's basically a scouting ahead scouting ship. It's the Terrapin. I want to go and check it out. I love this. I love the livery on this ship though. I think it looks fantastic. Love that ship. I love it. It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Alright, I want to go to Riker Memorial Spaceport, thanks. Yeah, what you can see under me just here is just chat. I might just go ahead and move me down for a second. One sec. Just gonna move me down here for a sec.
Stanton's capital of commerce.
Yeah, it'll be right. I generally turn
Beneficial and prosperous day.
I generally turn chat off because people just talk rubbish in it. Right. Yes, we're in the right place. Invictus week. We're going to the we're gonna go to the hall where the ships are.
Obey all security and customs.
The Anvil ships anyway. So it's Anvil day at the moment, so all the Anvil ships are on show at the moment. So which platform are we going to go to? And don't say 9 3/4, otherwise I'll kick you out. I love Harry Potter. I'm okay with it. Don't make that stupid reference. Invictus. We want to head to... Oh wait, I should put my Invictus gear on, shouldn't I? I won't though. Oh, we just made it on. Doors closing. Please stand clear. So this is, if you're wondering, can't look out. This is one of the train. This is the train system here in Area 18. It's like a maglev train, if you want to think of it like. I guess it's actually not, is it? It's flying through the town. Basically, we're flying through the city at the moment. How cool is it? This is the city. We're actually going to the convention center. Welcome to Art Corp, Area 18. What are we getting out this side? Oh, here's a lot of those ships down there. Oh, awesome. They're just people's random ships out there, by the way. I think down there is where you can actually load your... You can actually pull up and land in your ship, maybe, I think. And it might have external access. We'll have to go check it out. I think. I'd need to check. We can go and look at it later. Anyway. Welcome to Invictus. Yeah, we're going this way. This here is actually... It's a good bit of lore. Actually takes you through the lore of how the war started. Oh, it's all good, Sim. That's all fine.
Is an opportunity for the public and the UEE Navy to celebrate the
Naval Oath.
men and women who are about to join.
Right, let's go up to the expo hall. There's all this cool stuff around, you know, like little ship models and stuff. You can actually... I've already bought one of these jackets, so I'm not going to buy another one. I've already bought one. Let's go up to the hall. He looked like a beetle when he came in. That's my backpack. So when I go and do stuff, I have a big backpack on. You can get different size backpacks. You don't have to have a backpack. But if you want to do a lot of looting, Centaur. Oh, we're a bit laggy. If you want to do a lot of looting, make sure you got a decent sized backpack on so you can loot. All I'm going to say. Just to let you know, it gets really laggy in the hall. Really laggy in the hall with the new so that carrack, that big ship up ahead, I used to have one of those. I used to have a big carrack. I want the terrapin though. The only trouble with this carrack, right? We're not going to go in there, but the only problem is if you're going to fly this by yourself, you're just a sitting duck to be killed. Because you have to have friends to man the guns for you on this ship. Otherwise, you're just a sitting duck. This is the little ship that I want to buy. This is called a terrapin. It's basically a scouting navigational kind of ship. Come on, game. Yeah, it's a bit Anvil terrapin. Pathfinding, scanning, that sort of stuff. It's a pathfinder. Which that gameplay loop isn't real. It's not in the game yet, but this is the ship. I really want one of these. So it has this big scanning suite in it. Basically, you sit in a chair and you can do like you can scan like solar systems that you come into and stuff like that. Right, you get this whole table thing here. You'll get like, yeah. Anyway. Okay, game. We're not scanning at the moment though, so please let me out of the chair. Oh, good. I love when I can't get out of something. Please don't make me relog. Let me out, let me out, let me out, out. Oh, it's like a ride now, I can't get out. Exit seat's not working. Exit seat is not working. Why did I get in this? That's your chair, Johnny? I can't get out of the damn thing. 1 sec, team. 1 second. Where's... Oh, here. Hang on a sec. Oh, it was my sister. Sorry, team. I need to get out of this chair, please. It's not letting me out. Menu. Bit of jank. I'm trying to, sometimes it used to be you could look around and get the exit to get out of the seat, but clearly I cannot at the moment. Let me just see if I can do this. Man, I'm having bad luck with things not working today properly, aren't I? I can't get out. Anyway, this is the little ship I want to buy. Damn it. It's really annoying. Super duper annoying. Maybe I can get out from here. I really don't want to have to log back in and come all... Actually, we're at Hurston anyway. We can try that again. As you can see, the game still is not perfect. I'm going to try this again. How are you, Anna? Good to see you. Try that again. Damn it. I really wanted to rent that ship. You're off to bed, are you, Centaur? Good night, friendo. Just keep an eye out in chat, in Discord, for when we're gonna do the multiplayer stuff, mate. I don't think I stored my ship away. I might get another fine here. What's going on, Anna? Good to see you. I think your account's working again. You say I'm blocked like I blocked you, but I never blocked you, so I don't know why you would have been, unless YouTube blocked you for some reason. Is that what happened? Did you find out what happened at all? All right, I'm gonna actually close Star Citizen down, and we're gonna relog Star Citizen altogether because it was just doing some funnies. Yeah, did you figure out what happened, Anna? No idea. It's odd. It's very odd. What else is happening? How's your week been? What I'm going to do, I'm going to... oh, that's what happened. I'm going to... the game's just loading up. One sec. We're going to do a mission. I want to get that terrapin, and I want to go and do a little cargo mission first. However, I don't know if the terrapin's going to be the best ship for it, because it's not a cargo vessel. It doesn't hold cargo generally. This should work. Johnny, if you're going to get this game, just talk to me first before you get it, because it can be quite computer intensive, and until they optimize it properly for a lot of people. And it's best if you have an SSD, that you have the game on an SSD hard drive, not just a regular old hard drive. Anna says she just woke up from a dream where she was trying to explain to someone what a cane toad is, and Google couldn't find it, so you look like you were full of it. That's the worst. If you ever have that trouble, Anna, and you need to explain what a cane toad is, just come to me and I'll help you. I'll help you convince that person it's a real thing and what they do. I know firsthand, because Hank's almost died twice from a cane toad. Oh, I love your pants and shoes there. Oh. Ground floor, thanks. They're horrible animals, the cane toads. They're one of the only animals that a car can run over a cane toad and squash it, and all its insides will come out, and it can actually suck its guts back up inside itself and hop away. Absolutely gross. Absolutely gross. You do have an SSD? Oh, that's brilliant, Johnny. Well, that will go a long way to you being able to play this really easy. And they were brought in on purpose, right? Tools? That's exactly right. They were introduced in Australia to get rid of the cane beetle, because the sugarcane industry in Australia is quite big. And they were introduced because the cane beetle was destroying all the sugarcane crops here in Australia. I want to go this way. So they were brought in to destroy the cane beetle, which they did, but then they just started destroying everything. And they were they are an absolute nightmare. They're a pest, and they're just everywhere now, and they just absolutely kill everything. You might grab it, BC. Just let me know, BC, because if you use my referral code, we all get something when you do that. So I'll just talk to me in Discord. If you're going to grab it now, BC, let me know, because if you're going to wait maybe an hour or so or whatever, it'll be better. But if we have a look here, if you're going to grab it now... I'm going to put my referral code in Discord. I've just copied the link and I will open up Discord. That way the thing is that it's not just, it does help me out, but it gives everyone something. So I've put it in the general chat. Is my
now arriving.
Is my referral code link in there, okay? Alright, I want to go and rent this terrapin. How is my food doing actually at the moment? Even though we ate before, I feel like things weren't logging properly, so I just need to check my health. Alright. Hunger good, food good. Okay. Hunger good and hydration good, I should say. Still see you. We still see you. Yeah. You got a message from YouTube saying this service is unavailable. Can I still see you? I can still see you. You're still there. Yeah. Can everyone else see Anna? It's really odd that it's doing that. You don't have like some adult like supervision thing on your account, do you, or something? Which I wouldn't have thought so, because you're an adult. But it's not, you haven't accidentally switched something on there, or something hasn't been accidentally switched on your account? Yeah, everyone can see you. Yeah, I can still see you. I don't know. Maybe just double check that something hasn't accidentally been switched on your account for no reason. Johnny, you peeping, Tom? Oh, damn. Man, it is super laggy in here. These, by the way, these two little ships, these C8Xs, I think they are, C8X, yeah. These Pisces, that basically think of them as like a shuttle out of Star Trek. This one here is like a little shuttle. This is a medical one. This is actually a really handy little ship if you're going to do bunker running. Now, bunker running in game is like when you go to bunkers and you take out enemies, and you do all the looting. Because what this gives you is it gives you a medical bed. You can, oh, don't you? The game's being a bit funny. It gives you a little medical bed, so you can actually, it's like a respawn point. So when you go and do little bunker missions, you can actually respawn back at this bed. It's actually really handy. This one here is more like a little personnel carrier. Throw some cargo in, maybe throw a small vehicle in, and you can take like the pilot and 2 of you in this as well. So 3 of you plus a couple of little vehicles. Really good little shuttle, that one. I think of them as like the shuttles out of Star Trek. this here, which is Anvil Hawk, right? So this Hawk here is what's going to be used for bounty hunting. So think of your ships like in Star Trek, how you've got Boba Fett. Come on, game. It's so laggy in the conventional, it's so bad. In the back of this, right? In the back of this is actually a where you put someone, like if you're bounty hunting, you put the criminal in the back of this and you transport them to a prison, that sort of stuff. This is the actual that's the actual section where you store someone when you've caught them. There's all different manufacturers in the game. Anvil's just one of them. There's Crusader, there's heaps of them. Right, I'm gonna rent this thing. We're not gonna get back in that bloody seat this time. I just wanted to have a look around. Because I kind of want this ship. The only thing that's deterred me before is the fact that there's no cargo space in it. It's got a bed for, it's got a, I don't want to sit in it at the moment. You know what, we'll get in it. Take it for a fly. I'm gonna rent it. Okay, let's we'll have a little quick look around, see what else there is. I don't think Anvil, there's the, what else have they got? I own one of these. You have your mother's permission to be on here. I own one of these in game now, which I'm super stoked because this is one of my favorite ships in game. Even though I'm not a combat, I'm not the best at combat or anything. I've always just wanted one of these Lightnings, and I now own one. It's an F8C Lightning, and I own it. Oh, I love it so much. It's my favorite ship in game. You tried some kind of alpha or beta? It's still in alpha, Anna. yeah. It takes a bit of hardware to run this game. Because it's basically alpha. Because they're always adding, rebuilding, doing this sort of stuff. Now this is the F7C Mark II. This is the brand new Hornet that's in the game. It's a pretty cool little ship. And the reason why this is coming into the game, it just came out today, I just learned, that the Mark I, the F7C Hornet Mark I, is actually being retired. This is the Vulcan, is it not? Is this? No, what's this? This is basically a dropship. It's actually got a fair bit of space in the back. I don't mind this. I'd take this I would buy one of these for a few missions. No, that's not the Vulcan. This is the Valkyrie or something, isn't it? Vulcan was the other day. Yeah, this is a Valkyrie. It's a pretty cool ship. You either love it or you hate it, I think. Here's the Lightning. You can actually rent it now. I don't think you can buy these anymore. I think they came out as a one thing where you could do a mission and then you could buy it. You can't anymore. And then the Hurricane, pretty tanky, heavy fighter. That one, that Hurricane. A lot of fighters. Invictus. It's what it's about. It's about the combat stuff. Invictus.
Their fighters, exploration ships, and transports are on the front line every day, keeping the Empire.
Oh, some nice lady just bought Tools a slice of lemon meringue pie. Tools, what have I told you about taking goodies off strangers? You lucky son of a gun, says Johnny. Don't be too lucky, Johnny. It could be poisoned. Tools, you better post it to me so I can test it for poisoning. This is so Anna, right now this is a free fly event. Invictus is a free fly event for people to check it out. Come and check the game out for free. So if you're ever going to check the game out, these are the events you want to do it for free. Best also, the game is a lot better for friends. Right, I only got the terrapin because that's all I wanted basically. I don't think we're gonna go and check too much else out. I don't really want to be honest. Unless everyone else wants to. We have the Anvils over there. We've got the Spartans, the Centurion, and the Ballista. So they're ground vehicles. Down in here, you can see here. Right? Anvil Spartan, Anvil Ballista, and Anvil Centurion. They're basically ground vehicles with missiles, turrets, that sort of stuff. They're okay. They're not that exciting. There is the Crucible, the Legionnaire, and the Liberator. Yeah, I think we need to do anything else. Let's go and get that terrapin out. You said get while you can. Look at you, Sim, doing the chores. Let's get out of here. Let's go and get that terrapin out. Go for a fly. It's got pretty cool the character customization now. For those that missed it, you can we'll get out of the lift first, and then I'll show you. You can fully customize your character now, which they brought in with the new update that just came out. So you can do all cool stuff to your hair and everything, or your face. You can change it fully now, female and male. It's all there. But yeah, you can do some pretty cool stuff now, which they never used to have, which is good to see. They're starting to implement all of that sort of stuff.
Invictus has been a time for friends and family to come together.
What's a good ship with a lot of guns and turrets on it? Johnny, it's debatable. And the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of ships in this game. So there's not just one good one and one bad one. They all have pros and cons. That's the way the game has been made. They all have pros and cons. Get another burrito. Stuff. I'm gonna gorge myself on all of this stuff. Yeah, I want to throw it now, thanks. Yeah, it's a bit bugged out. I don't know what's going on.
Tram now approaching.
Seriously? There we go.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
You got used to it since you moved to uni? You also became the cook at the family? Yeah, that's what growing up's about, isn't it, Sim? Also became what here in Argentina called El Asador. So I'm in charge of because of family weekends. Oh, awesome. You learn everything from your grandparents. Oh, it's been a real grandparents heavy week for me this week. Oh, it's nighttime now. Look at that cool building. Look at that thing. Whoa. What's out this side? I love the nightlife. I love the boogie. I'm the disco. I'm not gonna do that to you. Do. Is barbecue beef or pork in Argentina? Yeah. So Anna, that's all gonna be yes, everything you're talking about is going to be coming in later iterations of the game when they fully flesh out everything. Not only that, but you're going to be able to build your own bases on planets and stuff. So you're going to be able to have your own base. You're going to be able to have your own hangars where you can put all your knickknacks, all your stuff, your loot, all the cool things you've got. You're going to be able to have your own base where you can put it all. And yeah, game's going to be pretty full on. I do want to go down here. God, I've gone the wrong way again. We're going to go get that terrapin out and have a look at it. We came from that way, so I want to go down here. Back on the ship. Back on the transportation. Hey, bud. Undies and boots, hey? Nice.
Trap now approaching. Trap now approaching. City flight past. Be courteous.
Tram. Now, so this is a tram in the future. What trams look like in the future. You can sit down. We could sit down if we want.
The travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey together.
Take a seat. Oh. Yeah, this game is designed for multiplayer, Anna. It's going to be designed for multiplayer. That doesn't mean to say you can't do it solo. So, let me just clear up a couple of things. Really designed for multiplayer. However, if you're going to play single player, you're going to be able to hire NPCs to crew your ships. Now, and there's going to be different levels of NPCs. So, the more money you spend on a good NPC, the better. Right, so you're going to be able to pay for good NPCs that can man turrets, engineering stations, science labs, all this kind of stuff you're going to be able to do in game. Or if you don't want to go down that route, or route, however you want to pronounce it, you can do it with friends. And you can do it with friends and NPCs. So the game is going to be, it's meant to be a space simulation, fully realistic space simulation.
Now arriving.
Okay. Now this is when we flew in before. This is where we were at before when we flew in, so just FYI. We're gonna get that little terrapin out and go for a little fly in it, I think. Although I believe it might be getting a rework. I don't know. It could be getting a rework, I think. Everything's still gonna have more all the ships still have to have more passes done on them as they implement more upgrades to the game and everything. It's gonna happen, but yeah.
Welcome.
There's a lot more people out there that know a lot more about this game than I do, that's for sure. I just always stay up to date with the news and everything on it and get in when I can just to play some. I want the terrapin, please. Constant Conditori. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And retrieve it. Thanks.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the please visit.
Hangar 02. Right, let's go down to Hangar 02 and check this thing out for reals.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Alright, brilliant. Here it is. I don't think I have a skin for it, so it is what it is. Ooh, alright, I'm interested. I want to see, because I'm thinking about buying this ship. That's why I wanted to check it out. Where's the little... I like it. Alright, let's get this. Get this thing fired up. If I can do a single box cargo mission, we might be able to do that.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Alright, now let me just bring this up for a sec. Let's just check something. I want to see if there's a single... Whoa, that's a lot of packages. I just want a 1 package delivery, thanks. That's a 2 package. Here we go, bang, let's accept that. Yes, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna go pick up this package from ArcCorp Mining Area 045. And then we're going to take it to Shubin Mining Facility. Actually, that's a pretty easy jaunt. We can do that. Alright. Let's have a look at... I want to look at this ship quickly while the lights are on. While the lights are on, we can see around this ship a bit better. So it's got an armor, it's got weapons racks, armor racks, it's got a bed, it's got a bathroom. That's locked. Components, okay. It's a pretty bare bones little ship. Anvil is meant to be kind of like that bare bones fightery kind of industrial, get out there and just do it kind of, they're the kind of ships they build.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, ready? Wait till you see this. Landing gear up. That's cool. Now, do these actually go in, yes! We can actually go... Oh, that's brilliant. Into hover mode. Oh, I like this ship. We can go to VTOL, right? VTOL's really good for just getting off the ground like this. Oh, definitely, Anna. Absolutely, definitely. 100%. How do you make money in this? By doing missions. So the mission we're doing now, we're going to make, what, $5,000 out of it? So there's all sorts of missions. Let me just show you something quickly here. People are like, oh, it's so PvP orientated, I don't want to play it. It kind of is at the moment because the game is not designed to counter all the people PvPing, right? Later on, when the game comes out properly, when you enter certain systems will be governed under the planets and the planetary governments that contain that system, and there'll be crime stats and all that sort of stuff. So right now you can see there's law here. If you have a crime stat and you come into a system like this right now, you will get captured and you'll get put in jail where you have to work off your sentence. So that's and it will be much bigger on that. At the moment, onto the contract side of things. If we come over to here, we go to offers, there's investigative, salvage, delivery, research, bounty, there's priority ones, mercenaries, there's race. You can actually do racing in the game now. There's search missions, maintenance missions. So there's a lot of missions you can do. Not only that, but there's maybe some unscrupulous kind of characters you can meet in certain places where you can pick up missions off the radar. There's missions that you can pick up from people that are on the radar, but you can pick up from just general people. So there's a lot of missions you can do where you earn money in game. So this job here, if we go and deliver all these packages, it's worth 15,000 to us. If we go and salvage, so there's actual ships in game that you use that, like a vulture, right? So the vulture is a ship that you can take out and you can go to these places here and there's an anvil that's busted and you can go and salvage that ship and take the components and all that sort of stuff. So there's a lot to this game that's going to be coming out. This is just, it's quite bare bones still at the moment. What we're doing right now, there is drug smuggling, Johnny. There is, let me tell you, if you do the drug smuggling at the moment, just be aware that there is a lot of organizations. So when I say organizations, there's a lot of, like, I have my own organization, my own org. There's a lot of big orgs out there that are pirate orgs that will camp out the drug labs. And if you go there to try and grab yourself drugs and ship them and deliver them, just be aware that you can get attacked by those orgs who are just going to sit there and wait for you, and they will try and kill you. So if you want to go down that path, you can. There's going to be all that. There's going to be smuggling, data running. You know, so companies that want intel on other companies, you can smuggle that data for them. I have a data smuggling ship like the Millennium Falcon. It's called a Mercury Star Runner. It's based loosely on the Falcon. I like to think anyway. So yeah. Anyway, there's a lot to this game like that. I want to turn my interior lights down. They seem really bright. I don't like those lights. Okay, that if I can't turn those lights off, that's going to annoy me. But we'll get through it anyway. Let's find a jump point. So all around planets, as you get these little jump points, right? Not that one. It'll say, not that one. Or it'll have like an OME jump point on it or something. Let's see if that's not one. Stanton Pyro jump point. I don't want that. That's a different system. Stanton is. Oh, here's a jump point. So we're going to jump to this right now. So this just helps you get out of the atmosphere of a planet. It's just a short little jump to get you out of the planet's surface, basically. Now we're looking down. We were just down there, right? We are heading to over there to pick up that package. So how many planets are there? Well, here's the thing. In this system, we're at this system here, right? So ArcCorp, there's Walla, Lyria, and that's it, just here. But around here in Stanton itself, there's multiple planets, moons, and other like systems everywhere. Then you've got these jump points, right? A jump point will go to the next system, which is the Terra jump point. Then you've got the Pyro jump point, and then from there'll be other jump points, and then there's going to be multiple systems with planets. So I think there's set to be 100 systems off the start, over 1,000 planets or something, or 1,000. I think. I haven't checked it for a while, but I think that's what it used to be, is what's going to be happening at the start when it's out. If anyone that knows more, feel free to correct me. I'm throwing a number out there that I think is right. Deliver one box halfway across the universe at 10 miles an hour. Tools. We're not playing ships at sea now, Tools.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, we're coming in on the dark time too. All right, I do want to take my speed down just to about that. So just here you can see up over here on the no, turn that off. We'll turn the chat off here. Turn this chat off. Okay, just here you can see basically where you can see I'm thrusting. You can see that thing moving up and down. That's my thrusters, right? That's me moving forward. Basically, I can set that to cruise control so we can cruise in at that speed, right? So I can take my hands off and I've just locked that in to go at that speed. Now, if you want to go faster or slower, all you have to do is roll the mouse wheel and we can increase our thrust. Doing that will increase the temperature that we're burning the engines at and stuff though, and causing more issues for the engine. So it's best to keep it in that. See where I'm scrolling the wheel? You can see that wheel scrolling up and down. Best to keep it at around that. Someone's just scanned me, have they? Maybe we will boost it. You can hold in shift to give yourself extra thrust. We'll get down to this package. We'll get down and pick this package up quick before someone tries to lock on and shoot me. I did bump it up a notch, you're right. I'm going to turn cruise control off for a sec. We're getting a little bit closer, so I want to fly. There's a few other ships down here already. Making it dark is going to make it really hard. I'm going to switch to VTOL. Just going to zoom the camera out a bit because it's making it hard to see. And we're going to come down with VTOL. Actually really like this ship. So the gameplay loop for this ship's not really in at the moment. This ship's going to be a pathfinding ship that you send out into systems that haven't been scanned before, and you're going to be able to basically scan systems, then send in the big ship like the Endeavour. The Endeavour's a really big ship that's going to have basically you'll be able to claim land, scan a planet like for resources, minerals and stuff, and then you'll be able to go and sell that information to big corporations. Say, hey, this planet over here is going to be really good for you to go and mine. Now you owe me $1 million whatevers for scanning that planet for you and doing doing everything for you, right? I'm gonna land this way. Okay, I've got to make sure I put my helmet on too. Oh, a bit of a wonky landing, but it's my first time flying this ship, so give me a break. I probably could have landed not on this pad. I could probably land over here and leave this pad for a big ship to land on. I might even do that. Just in case someone, like a bigger ship, wants to land there. That ship over there, someone's landed in their Carrack. Not the that's a really good ship over there. Really good ship. But you don't want to be flying that solo because pirate organizations will just come and just board your ship and loot all your stuff and take your ship off you. Not best to be flying that solo, I wouldn't think. Alright, let's get out.
Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
Put my helmet on. Okay. Wait. Why is my helmet not on? Okay, helmet's on. Brilliant. Let's go. Okay, we got to pick up a package from in there. I'm just going to leave that door shut so no one comes and takes off in my ship and leaves me stranded here. We'll go and pick up our package. You reckon it'll be a mess with the new server system? I think it'll be okay. I think everything they'll implement in, it'll be a mess to start with, and then they'll fix it. Right, there are some loot boxes here, so we'll see if we can get some loot. Right, what do you got? Oh, no loot. No loot? Okay. If there's any loot in here. Where is all the loot gone? Ah, yes! Loot. Yes! Oh, picked up a helmet and some leggings. Right, I'll take those. Can I not take that? Apparently I can't take that. They're cruddy anyway, because they're light armor. I don't want that. I'll take the helmet. It's handy to have an extra helmet. Maybe I'll come back for that. There is some loot there. I'm not going to take that though. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Alright, can I loot that or not? Oh, tractor attachment. I need one of those, so that's brilliant. Take that. Thank you. I need that. So all the loot that you get, you can sell it as well. Right, we better pick up our package, put it in the ship. Now, typically, the ship I'm using, you wouldn't typically do cargo runs with. I just wanted to give it a go. And I picked this cargo assignment because I knew it was going to be a one-box delivery. So it's not really worth that much anyway. But you typically wouldn't... Funny how they're called leggings. Yeah, they're actually like the outside armor parts of your legs. That's why. I'm just going to check a couple of these other slots for some loot as well. I'm going to plop this down here. Inventory. Now, this is my vehicle inventory, so I'm actually going to move that helmet over there. I'm actually going to put that in my legs down there, and that there, and that can go in that leg. And I'll keep those chocolate bars on. I've got spare food and spare water for later. I'm actually going to keep all my food in there. And I've got a couple of... I'm going to show you something cool here, actually. You know what? I'm going to show you something really cool. So if you ever want to, you've got these tools in here, right? I think it's this one. No, not that one. Yes, okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Being a bit janky at the moment. Oh, do I not have enough battery power, maybe? We'll see. You should be able to pick up packages with this thing, though. Do I not, I don't have any battery power, do I? No, I've got infinite battery power. What's going on? Detachment, target. So this is a tractor beam. I should be able to use this. Has it changed? I want traversal mode. Pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I can't try. Whatever. Alright, well, whatever. I can't do it. I'm not going to show you. To show you another time. But basically, you've got this multi-tool, which you can use for oxy cutting. You can use it for tractor beam, so you can tractor beam cargo. Apparently, I just can't get it to work at the moment, so it's my own fault. You're going to be able to drill, mine. You can use the tool to mine ore and take small chunks of ore. Oh, Dan, 4 a.m. Is it 4 a.m. where you are? Is this where I came in to get the, Is this where we came in to get the thing just before? Did I come back in the same building? Were you finishing at 3 a.m.? I came back in the same building. I'm an idiot. I meant to go a bit like here. What time are you finishing, Dan? Ah, here we go, more loot. Ooh, a pair of booties. I do like myself some booties.
That's what she said.
You probably didn't say that. Generally, the red crates have better loot in them, by the way. The grey crates typically have like food and utilities and stuff in them. These might sell for a bit though. These are a Moshi Plague. They might sell for a little bit, and I'd have to check to make sure they're not illegal to take into places. Yeah, I'll check that later. For the moment, I'll leave it. There's another loot crate up there. What do you got for me? Prota and an Oza. And some sunset berries. You can sell them all anyway. You can make money off them. May as well grab them. You get the idea. So basically, everywhere you go, you can loot. At the moment. I don't know how that's going to play out later on. I'm assuming later on you can't. Because there'd probably be crime stats and everything. I'm not going to go to the other buildings and loot. We could go to these other buildings and loot them. Let's go and drop off our package and deliver it, and I'll show you how that works. No. What are you doing? Right. Let's go to our drop-off destination. Destination until... Farming Sim 2022. I love me some Farming Sim. I was really sad that we didn't get to play our Farming Sim this week. Right, that's our destination. Lyria. Can I please... we'll be right. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's take off. It's really dark over here, though. It's a shame there's no jump points off this planet, is there? Surely, there we go. Is that a jump point? There we go. There's our destination. Untold. How big are planets? Can you land anywhere like, and yeah, you can land anywhere on the planets, 100%. Be wary though, some facilities around planets, if you land near them, some facilities don't take kindly to people just dropping in on their facility, and they will fire upon you. So just be wary of that. Some facilities don't like it. There's also cave systems, so when you can actually find cave systems so you can go mining in them. Mining in the game is a big thing for resources. There's going to be a whole, there's ships you can actually use for mining, and you can actually refine your ores, and then you take them back to capital cities or mining facilities and sell your ore off. So that is another gameplay loop, is there's a whole mining gameplay loop of the game. So whether it just be you go out and do small time mining, or whether you have an organization and you do massive big time mining, there's something for everyone in that. Like I said before, there's salvage, there's repairs, there's refueling, there's a whole medical side, there's going to be warfare side, so organizations that have capital ships that have like 80 plus people. I'm talking not just NPCs, I'm talking 80 plus real-time people manning them in ship rotations, like a proper navy and everything. There's going to be all that kind of gameplay in the game. It's got something for everyone. And people that are worried about PvP, when the game is fully fleshed out in the end, Dale Fieldman looks like he wants to kill people. He's red. Let's try and steer clear of Dale. I blew up. Yeah, so anyway, I blew myself up. So that's Star Citizen. And then you die, and then you respawn. So when the game, it's actually probably not bad to show you this. This is how the gameplay loop works like this, right? So when you die, you respawn. In the future gameplay, there's going to be limited amounts of spawns. It's actually good that we show you this, actually, because you wake up in a medical facility. Now, you can set your medical facility to be at other planets, and I'll show you that right here, how to do that. When we wake up, that is. Lisa, it was just a rental. It was just a rental, Johnny. When it comes to your ships, there is going to be a full insurance thing for your ship. So if your ship gets blown up, destroyed, stolen, that sort of stuff, you will be able to put insurance on your ships. A lot of my ships, I have lifetime insurance on them. I'm all good. We've done that, so I can just get up now. Thanks. So now, this is actually kind of cool because we're waking up in a medical facility now. And just FYI, whenever you go to a new planet... Do I look like I'm wearing a spacesuit? I'm actually in my hospital pajamas. Okay, so when you go to a new planet, and say if we're going to be working out of, say if we want to go to Crusader, and I want to be doing missions around Crusader, but if I die, I'm going to go all the way back to ArcCorp, whole nother planet in another area. And then you have to get on a ship and you have to fly all the way back to Crusader's planet, and then you just continue mission. When you get to Crusader, go to their medical facility, open up this kiosk and go primary residence facility, and make sure you click on that, and it will give you it'll be set to the current, so facility, Empire Health Services, med station, current location, right here in ArcCorp. That's where my regeneration place is. So if I wanted Crusader, I'd go there, click on this and make a Crusader. So it's really handy to know that when you're in the game, because that's where you'll respawn closer over there. So just FYI, right? Really, really, really handy to know. And then obviously, when you wake up in hospital, you don't wake up with all your gear, you lose all your gear. So you wake up in this. I've still got my shades on, which is good, right? So you wake up in hospital gowns. And then that's when Neon goes, I'm always in my undies. Right, let's just drop that. Nobody wants to wear their hospital gowns. And then we do the undie run, right? So that's actually a pretty cool way. Even though we didn't finish the mission, it's probably a pretty cool way to show you guys some of the gameplay loop stuff and how it actually works. That nurse obviously can't get into that room. The other cool thing about hospitals at the moment is, now the hospitals are going to really open up later on. my character's really attractive. When you hospitals later on are going to have a lot more functionality to them, especially for medical gameplay loops. So people that want to be ambulance drivers in the universe, it's going to be a thing. Which I think is actually kind of cool for people that want to go down that path, because there's actual ships, especially in war zones. You're going to be able to fly your medical frigate in and get all the people up and help them out and everything. And I think it's really cool. There's a patient check-in here, so if you're injured or something, or you have a broken leg, which is in the game right now, you can come and check yourself in, and then they'll issue you a room that you go and you can regenerate yourself. The pharmacies over here are really good. Make sure you come to a pharmacy, because at the pharmacies you can get yourself, you can buy and sell stuff. So all those loot boxes I was getting, I can actually come here and sell med pens, oxy pens, all these kind of pens that you can pick up out in the real world. You can come back here and sell them for profit, or vice versa. You can buy them to take on your missions, right? So really handy to know the pharmacy kiosks when you do your gameplay, right? When you want to get your stuff. Previously, I've already gone out and bought a heap of clothing and everything, but I'll show you. There's all these sorts of facilities that you can go to. We'll sprint to one. I'll show you. There's the retail areas. We're gonna go this way though. Down here, because I know there's a shop that I actually would buy at. So there's Casablanca's, or Casaba, sorry, not Casablanca's. Casaba over here sells clothes, just regular outfits and stuff. This place here sells you weapons, armor, undersuits, backpacks, all that kind of stuff in this place. So you come up to these kiosks and you buy all your undersuits, armors, weapons, multi-tools, and all that kind of stuff in here. I've already gone ahead and done all that. So once you've bought it, you can just hit I to access your inventory. We go undersuits, and I'm going to put on Odyssey undersuit. Yeah, one of these. So we put our Odyssey suit on. Then I'll go to armor, where I've already got a heap of armor that I've bought. So I'm going to put on that medium armor. I want heavy armor, so I'm going to put on that. I'll put on those arms. Heavy armor gives you more carry capacity, but it slows you down a lot more. It also gives you a little bit more protection as well. And I want some heavy armor legs, thanks. These one. Right, so we got our armor back on. Do I have any more? I might have to buy a new backpack, which are expensive, and I don't really want to do that now. So I might have to just struggle with a medium-sized one at the moment. Which I'm going to. Because I can't afford, I need to run some missions and make some money before I start spending more money. I've still got one of these helmets, so I've got my helmet back. Weapons wise, I should have a spare P4AR in here, which is what I want. Yep, I'll take one of those. That work? Yep, spare P4AR, and I want an LH86 pistol, just because they're pretty common. They're common to use. That's the Night Stalker. That's my Deadeye pistol. I just want a, now there's ballistic and there's, laser or what would you call it? That's ballistic and that's kinetic. There's kinetic or energy type and there's, ballistic type, pistols. That's the LH86 Night Stalker. Yeah, that's the one I want. So it's there now. Right, and then we go to, utility, and I've got heaps of utilities, so I'm just going to grab one of these crappy ones, chuck that there. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to take I'll leave all that sort of stuff. There's also med guns here. Do I actually have, I've got some sustenance too. I'll take 2 of those. Put those in my legs again. I always like to make sure I got a little bit of food on me, right? So it's always good to have backups of stuff, right? So you can just keep carrying on. Ammo. I want some ammo, so I'm going to take 2 clips of pistol. And then I'm going to take maybe 6 spare mags. That's my pistol ammo. And then my... hang on, what ammo is that? That's not right. It's my arc light. I'll need to buy some more P4AR ammo. Utility wise, I'll probably take a spare med thingy there. Do I actually have any med pens, or did I run out of med pens? I've got med pens in my ship, I think, still, so that's fine. Anyway, you get the idea, right? My character is you if you had a beard. Grow for a week or so. Anyway, you get the idea. It's kind of cool. Like, you can go through all this. The reason why I've got all this stuff here is because ArcCorp is I made my home at the start of the game. I made ArcCorp my starting position. And that's just how the game is at the moment. Later on, like I said, you can have your own bases. You can set up your own base. You can start from there or whatever. This is just where I've got mine set, is at Art Corp, right? There's all this cool stuff. Here's a lot of this fruit stuff I can go off and sell. I could probably go off and sell all of this actually and make a lot of money. I just haven't bothered yet. These are all this is all like my collectible stuff I've got in here. Collectibles and stuff. There's clothing here that I've been collecting over the years, right? So I've got my my second Tavaran War service jacket and stuff. There's Invictus from last year. All sorts of stuff you can get. There's my IAE stuff. Yeah. Got t-shirts you can put on. Pretty cool. I've got all my jackets. MPVU. There's my Hercules jacket. I've got a Star Runner jacket. Yeah. Lots of cool stuff in the game. The game's going to be very customizable. Lots of cool stuff you're going to be able to do. I love the game. I've always loved the game. I've been following the game since 2013. That's my take on it from today. We'll come back and do a little bit. We'll come back and do some streams, I think. You can buy more armor and stuff in here, by the way. There are lots you can do. You can actually buy them off the rack as well.
You can always use your Moby if you want some more detail.
I don't want to. We're going to do some more Star Citizen streams over the next few weeks. We're going to leave it there today, though. That's going to be enough for today. It's multiplayer tools, but you, as a single player, there's plenty you can do as a single player, like I said. Purely because you're going to be able to use NPCs as... it's actually 1 o'clock for me, Dan. It's past 1 o'clock. Yeah, 13... Yeah, so you're right, 13:20, yep. So don't forget to do this. It helps the channel out. We'll do some more Star Citizen as we go on. We might probably do it over the next few days, the next couple of weeks, and we'll actually do some proper mission stuff. And if some of you end up picking up the game, please use my code, which is on the Discord, and come and play with me. Come and join me in the game, and we'll do some gaming together in Star Citizen. 4:20 a.m. for Dan. You finished at 6. Dan, we got you close to the finish of work today. I think we did pretty well. All right, stay safe, stay glued to your screen. I'll see you all for the next stream, which is we're going to try and knock KCD off on the head and get that game finished and finalized tomorrow. Stay safe, stay glued to your screen. I'll see you all later. Get out of here. I will do, Dan.